Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Squadrons! Last time we destroyed a listening post and sent out a message to trick the Empire to try and get them to... I don't know really what we're trying to get them to do. Lyndon, the guy who's like in charge, is basically not telling us that much, so we're just going to have to trust him. I'm not sure if that's going to come back to bite us or not, but we will see. So yeah, we're going to jump back in with the next bit of the story, as I feel we are going to be the Imperials this time. So let's see. Into the Abyss. Interesting. That sounds epic, doesn't it? Hopefully, it will be epic. It felt pretty epic last time. Like last video, we blew up a core and then flew out as it was all exploding, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it felt very Return of the Jedi. Right at the end of that one. I do like that the story isn't very predictable. I've not been thinking, oh, obviously that's going to happen. Each time something happens, it's been quite interesting to see how it's like progressing. So I'm enjoying that. Okay, oh no, we are the rebels. Let's see what Frisk and Gunny have to say.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
I like how they're like still a little bit unsure about it, whether they want to be back in the days of where they were like basically breaking the law, because that's what they were doing basically, isn't it? Even though the law was corrupt and everything, that's what they were doing. So they're all still a little bit like, can't we just do what we want? Right, let's get the briefing started.
Congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed. And we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
That sounds cool. And we're going to see the Starhawk in action. That's going to be cool. Ardo, my man!
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. They can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials. playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
I like Ardo. It's a very, like, interesting moment of him talking about, like, how he used to just be, like, a bartender or, like, a sweeper just to get intel on the Imperials. It's quite cool.
And Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
Hmm. I think it's going to cloud his judgment at some point, isn't it? From the way they're talking. We got Frisk. What's he want to say?
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
It is indeed. It's going to be interesting to see how this Starhawk actually like looks in space and stuff. I'm quite excited about it.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible.
Oh my goodness.
The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
We shall, Grace, we shall. I love it. Right. I think that's everything. Nothing else I can do around here. I'll have to jump in. We're going Y-Wing, apparently. Oh, we can
Got
choose.
your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
I'm going to go A-Wing. What's the difference between these two? I'll go with that one. The one that's already on there. Repair kit, quick lock missile, seeker warheads, standard hull. We don't want anything that takes down our... We want shields, don't we? The thing is, every time you think, oh, that looks good, it actually does something bad to, like, because obviously there's pros and cons to each thing. So it's a bit like, I'm not sure if I want that, actually. But I'm going to go for it. A-Wing is my personal fave. I can't remember if I've actually proven one yet, so... Let's go for it. Look at us. Raring to go. I've got a bit more pace on me, so I can get away from danger if need be. Wow, look at this.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Oh my goodness, that lightning looks dangerous.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in.
Wow.
Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
I think I might put full power to shields right now.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once
Space
the Starhawk
whales.
disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Fair enough.
Helpful. Thanks, Gunny.
Sounds about right. It looks very
Boys
cool
droid
out here.
autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Whoa. That was nearly dangerous.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
Oh wow.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
Wait, isn't that a Republic
You'd
cruiser?
think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
It's not a Star Destroyer, it's a Republic
So like
cruiser.
her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
From the Clone Wars. Interesting. This has been here a while.
Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Oh man, that's cool.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give
Come
them a
at me,
show.
bro.
Make sure they buy it.
I'm under fire. Got one.
You're mine. Oh, no you're not. Oh man, this is going to be hectic, isn't it?
I've lost my shields.
Nice. So,
I caught those ties scanning a convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
Glad you're here.
Enemy is destroyed.
right. Full power to lasers. Hopefully they haven't just figured out our trap straight away. Whoop. Nearly hit to the... Boom! Oh no!
Of course. Watch the storm.
Oh, where's a round? Quickly!
I'm gonna die for sure.
You're good now.
See, it's a lot faster than the other ships, but it's a lot more fun to drive, I think. Where's the other typos?
Taking enemy fire.
Whoa. There we go. Ooh. Man, that was risky, wasn't it? Going out into the abyss.
Time bombers gonna blast that convoy apart. Get 'em.
Range. Am I out of range with this? Yo!
Stay on course.
Oh, I did it again! TIE bombers. Right behind us. One down.
Feel more like that.
Right, next one. Get up. Onto the bombers.
We got ties closing out the convoy.
How has that not got it? Oh.
You'll
Slow
save that.
shoot. There we go.
Get the TIE bombers.
getting the bombers, jeez. Oh man, counter application by missile. Haven't got two, have you though? Aha! Wait, did they get one of the...
Good enough for me.
Another destroyed.
You're in the clear.
What's the other... Starfighters?
Toast. Now hit the fighters.
Oh my goodness, this is so intense. I feel like we keep losing. There's the next one. Attacking him. There he is. I think he might be... Oh no, those are probably the last two.
We push them back. Let's keep going.
Oh, that went surprisingly well. Where is the convoy?
The convoy, but the overseer's still on approach. He must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan.
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
Which point is this way? Ready? Let's go.
Oh, they're behind us. Oh, I think I did play as an A-Wing actually, in that one where we were defending
I'm
the...
with you.
What's it called? We were defending the stolen Star Destroyer. I think that was an A-Wing, if I can remember correctly. Here they come. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it looks a bit
There it
foolhardy
is.
for them to be
The
plowing through
overseer.
this.
Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan.
Oh,
Defend the
this will work.
convoy and keep luring the overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? The overseer's closing in. Clear those asteroids before we lose the convoy.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself.
Right, here it comes. Yeah.
Looks like the convoy's blocked again.
There you go. Unblocked.
I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
We'll be alright. Look at them, they're getting
Trapped.
destroyed
With
mostly.
nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
Bring it on, man.
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers.
Get them bombers.
Taking damage here.
I'm in formation.
Enemy's toast.
Tractor beam!
I'm in a track beam. Oh, damn.
Here I am. Oh, that left a dent.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Got a lock on me.
Enemy missiles coming for you!
No need to thank me.
Got it.
Blast them!
Right. Ah. Come on, lock on. There you go.
Enemy's locked on.
Oh, you countered it. Got it.
Enemy down.
Oh, this is not going well for us. Convoy.
They mean business.
Oh, he countered it. Get him. Jeez. One down.
That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
And then James to Vanguard.
Where's the other
We have you
bomber?
on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
We lost a
That's
ship.
just a fighter.
Keep them intact.
Where's the bomber?
Get the rest of the fighters.
You're good now.
The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can
Okay.
make it to the
Boom.
bottleneck in time. We won. We just have to push forward.
Vanguard.
Right,
The
there's-
Overseer is targeting you.
There's a lot of stuff coming after
More
us.
time. Distract
Oh,
yourself
this
while we
account,
charge
there you
the
go.
tractor beam. And stay alive.
Oh, things are getting intense.
Fighters one by one should be very distracted. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile.
Oh no, it blew up. Oh. Okay, retype. Hopefully that checkpoint wasn't too far back.
The Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
There. That's the
Ah!
boss mentioned.
And then James to Vanguard. We have you on radar.
Right.
Going. You're
Full
almost
power
in
on
range.
shields.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture.
Oh, flippin' heck, this is
Nowhere to
it's
go.
intense.
And I have no interest in prisoners.
We've got missiles coming over everywhere.
Close one.
I just can't get one. They're all over the
I've
place.
lost my shields.
I feel like this guy has just
Tractor beam is
put us in the
charging.
worst position.
34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic.
Got it. Right. We fly basically to death. Come on! This is like impossible. I don't think I've got any of these guys. Got it. Missile out. Yes, I got one at least.
Tractor beam's at 61%.
We should have stayed home.
Boom. Heal up.
Enemies locked onto me.
Tractor beam at 87%.
Missile countered. Oh, this is so intense. Where is everything? Ah, you are. Piper asteroid PCs. Another counter. I don't have many of them left though.
Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready.
Why am I not
Vanguard,
locked on?
Withdraw from the bottleneck to a safe position.
Go, 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 go.
You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
The scan worked, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
Okay, it looks very cool, right? I'm not sure who's winning here though, because it sounds like the Imperials are quite happy with this situation as well. Oh!
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump.
We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure.
I think it's gonna do a hyperspace jump out of nowhere. Like, they're getting absolutely wrecked, aren't they? Ooh.
Well, we know the Starhawk works.
Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
I don't think that it's over. Let's be honest. They're going to come back with, and now they know what they're up against. So it's going to be even harder to like defend, sort of thing. It looks cool though. I do like the Star Wars. They did a really good job. Awesome. So you've survived the Savian Abyss intact, though the same cannot be said for Chesapeake's flagships. The Overseer's whereabouts unknown, but the damage it suffered means Project Starhawk is safe. For now, I think it should say at the end there. We're going to end it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was a pretty awesome episode. It was hard to fly in such like a confined space, but it was fun to do it and like blow stuff up and all that. We didn't save all of the ships, but luckily there was no one on them apart from a couple of droids, so we should be alright. But it's still a bit annoying that we didn't get that medal for it either. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll have more next week coming out until I finish the story. So yeah, remember to come back and have a look, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you when I see you.